Hi, this is Congressman Guy Reschenthaler, and you're listening to Get Going with Guy, a conservative's guide to cutting through the propaganda of the woke left in the mainstream media, a podcast where hypocrisy has no home. All right, gang, you know the drill. Bluff, bottom line up front. It was about time that Pennsylvania citizens decided to pass two constitutional amendments to limit the governor's power. Now, before I contextualize this, let me just give a shout out to MESB2214. You left a review. You said I need to talk about Pennsylvania issues. This podcast is for you, my friend. And to a reminder for everybody listening, help me beat the shadow ban. Subscribe and rate this podcast. You'll get more of this content, but I can only beat big tech with your help. All right, let me contextualize this. Pennsylvania voters voted on two ballot questions. They did two things. Number one, it limited a governor's ability to declare an emergency to 21 days. So after 3 weeks, the emergency power, the declaration of emergency, it expires. 3 weeks, that's it. Additionally, there was another amendment that said that the General Assembly could vote at any time to end an emergency declaration. Now, you might be thinking, why is this needed? Well, Governor Wolf showed us why it's needed. Governor Wolf is in his second term. He was accountable to no one, absolutely no one, and he used the emergency declaration to, in essence, declare a war on blue-collar workers. He also went after specific industries while rewarding his friends. Let me just back that up. If you don't believe me, look at what he did to the coal industry. He shut down a mine in southwestern Pennsylvania, literally the size of Manhattan, that had no more than 100 miners at any given time. That's the definition of social distancing. He shut down construction, outdoor construction on residential homes. If you've ever been on a construction site, you know people are far away. And again, it's outdoors. He also shut down online car sales. And that's right, you heard that correctly. He shut down the ability of Pennsylvanians to buy cars online. It doesn't get more social distance than shopping for cars online. At the same time that he was taking punitive measures against these industries he did not like, he turned around and gave his family's company, which makes kitchen cabinets, he gave that company a waiver. So if you were lucky enough to maybe be a company, owned by the governor's family, or you were a big box store that could hire a lobbyist to put forth a waiver, you were doing okay during that pandemic. But if you were a mom and pop shop, you were getting crushed. If you were in the fossil fuel industry, fueling America through the pandemic, you had a hard time coming because of Governor Wolf. So because of these reasons, the General Assembly wanted to end the emergency declaration so we could renew sanity. I'm glad these constitutional amendments passed. Now, to the naysayers out there that say the governor was doing this to save lives, all right, we're willing to go along with that for 3 weeks, and that's why the constitutional amendment was written to expire at 21 days after an emergency declaration. But further, Governor Wolf actually didn't save lives. I would submit to you that Dr. Levine and Governor Wolf actually cost lives. Here's why. They knew that sending COVID patients into nursing homes would kill people. They knew that. Dr. Levine took her own mother out of a nursing home and put the elderly woman in a hotel. She knew full well the danger that was about to befall people that were in nursing homes when COVID patients were being sent into the nursing homes. They knew that this was having dangerous consequences. They refused to reverse course in the order. And to this day, over 50% of our deaths in Pennsylvania, they occurred because of this order that Governor Wolf and Secretary Levine put into place. So it's about time the citizens of Pennsylvania and the General Assembly reclaim their power to hold a governor, whoever is in that office, in check. Guys, in closing, I want anybody that's listening to this that's not in a state such as Pennsylvania to take action, try to lobby, try to pass additional measures to make sure that other governors, whether it's red states or blue states, make sure those governors also are held accountable to the people. All right, that's it for today, gang. I'll see you next time, and as always, just call me Guy.